here we are back in Sentinels of the Multiverse, and it's time for the Ghost of Giftmas Past. Hey, it's me again. You know me, your friendly neighborhood guys. Now, I know old Gloomy isn't really a ghost, but he's the most thing we got. Gramps over there's in the running too, and I've seen that card. Now, listen up. In order to unlock Wink Wink, the true meaning of Giftmas, you've got to make sure the children get lots of presents. Spoil them silly. Make sure to play my cards too, because I'm the best. Of course, this is a hint. When I lead you astray, don't hurt my feelings. So, to explain this one, this challenge, the one-shot, is pretty much specifically designed to force you to unlock Santa Guise as you play. Now, my theory on the unlock right now is currently 12 powers out of play, 25 cards drawn, 2 references to Christmas, one being the 12 Days of Christmas song, and then the 25th day of the month. So in order to facilitate the powers, we have Argent Adept, Grandpa Legacy, and Guise. So the way to speed this up is you can scumbag it a little bit. Adept and Legacy both can activate each other's abilities to ultimately trigger Guises. And you have a couple different ways to win this. You can beat down Gloomweaver like usual, you should know the drill by now, but the one I'm going to be fishing for here is the destruction of his various relics. So to take a step back, not that far back, collection back. This will be our attempt for a third mint in a row, and you can see how far along my backlog is coming. But we'll see if we get Santa Guise. I'm just fishing for the mint here. Tomb of Nubis. Maybe I can swipe one of those Millennium Eyes while I'm here from Yu-Gi-Oh! All this delicious despair, I can almost taste it. Let me in, mortals. If we work in concert, we will generate the harmonies of victory. So, sorry for those of you who hate the Adept singing, you're going to be tolerating that for a little bit. So he's going to start with 3 zombie servants, and then he's going to play a 4th one. So now keep track of the numbers. 1. They're going to pretty much pound my guys, not a big deal. Highest HP... It really doesn't matter. We'll have Grandpa Legacy take the shot because he's going to be invulnerable to melee eventually, once we get the next evolution going. So for Adept we have 4 cards. We have the Counterpoint Bulwark. This allows you to mitigate damage. That's probably what we're going to be starting with, but the important thing here is the Accompany, where you get to have a player draw a card. Rhapsody of Vigor. This isn't going to be too helpful, I'm afraid. Who is this? I assume this is supposed to be Visionary, but who's the weird-looking kid from Child's Play? Then we have the Lyra. We're going to use this to activate the Harmony cards that we pull. And then we have Vernal Sonata for shenanigans. You'll see what I mean when we get there. So we only have 2 cards that can be used at the moment, and we're going to use the Counterpoint Bulwark for now. Sing, Adept! Whoa. So we are going to give this to Grandpa Legacy. And what does Guise start with? Best card ever. I'm going to have Adept use this on himself. That means Guise is going to take some damage, just so you know. We got the drum. The drum I don't think is too helpful here. So I can use Fortitude, but I'm going to absorb everything they throw anyway. Let's see, how do I actually want to do this? I was thinking about using Flying Smash, but I actually want Guise to get hit twice here. So you know what, we'll Fortitude. We'll use Gung Ho. And we want to use this on Guise. Now we want to use his power. It will draw. It doesn't matter too much here. Then just choose Zombie. We got next Evo. Now we're going to start this off with the best card ever. So the healing is going to go to waste, but we actually want this to pull some cards as well as allow us to do this.
That's going to leave a mark.
So before I choose... I didn't get it. Oh well. I was hoping to get a gritty reboot. That's why I was willing to let guys take some damage here, but oh well. Woo! Where did I leave that? We got a retcon, that's very helpful. I want to keep the retcon, that's why I think I'm gonna take it.
Good.
I think I'll play this. Tough choices. We are going to play. I can do that too. So I don't know how this works exactly.
Ooh.
And then we're going to use this to absorb the damage. Gotta make Grandpa Legacy very durable, and then we can pick off this zombie. Look what I found. Spike trap that's gonna pick off a zombie here. Oh, it doesn't even activate yet. Chosen Disciple. Another zombie comes out. So the Lyra is more valuable. I could play the Rhapsody of Vigor. Vernal Sonata would be nice to get another best card ever, but the thing is, I'm not going to be able to draw it in time. So we'll play the Lyra. And I could use this to draw a card, but it was a bit of a damned if I do, damned if I don't situation, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to sing for damage mitigation.
Whoa.
We want Grandpa Legacy. And just in case, I want to guard guys. And there's the super tonic we've been waiting for. So we're going to pop Flying Smash. Actually, I could have gotten him to play best card ever. I would have had to use Vernal Sonata to put it on top of his deck. Actually, no. No, it still wouldn't work. Oh well. I can have him draw now if I want. Oh well. So we'll pop this one. Gonna smack her in the mouth. And now we're going to go gung-ho. This time we want guys to go because he needs the healing for one. So here's where I could play a card. There's nothing here worth playing at the moment, so we are going to draw. There's Gritty Rubu, which I would have liked to have sooner. We're going to hit her. The Spike Pit is going to kill the zombie. Actually, I could have it kill her if I hit her. I want to leave that Spike Trap out for a moment. Now, my only concern with playing Gritty Reboot here is there's no guarantee I'm going to get hit. But it's not like I have anything better to play at the moment, so we'll do it. Because that's how Guys rolls. Tough choices, let's draw. Super Ultra Kawaii. Guys the Barbarian. Oh, I forgot to read the caption on there. I'm hard-boiled. Not like an egg, like a detective. So that's going to bring a zombie out, and out comes his pouch of bones. So the number we're at right now is 3. We're counting the number of cards he played. I forgot to tell you the Chosen Disciple was 2. Anyway, we'll use the Inspiring Super Tonic here. Now, important to note, this gives a person a power right now, and it's a harmony. So we can give a person a power, and then we can use the accompany to have someone draw. Now we're going to scumbag this, so we want Grandpa Legacy to go. We are going to have him use Gung Ho to Guise. So I want to draw. I'm fishing for a gimmicky character, in case you're wondering. And I'm going to aim for, well, let's see, whenever a zombie enters play, I'm going to try to hit her, I think. Now we want Guise to go. Where did I leave that? Sublime. Instrumental Conjuration. So I'm going to play the superhuman durability here, simply because next evolution isn't going to help me, because I'm going to use Gung Ho on Adept. So he's already healed, but we can play our Lyra. Now we have to give this straight to Guise. Did he draw anything worthwhile yet? I can play Where Did I Leave That? Oops. That too. Gritty Reboot. Not really, but I can use some of these as discard material, I guess. Or actually, hold on. No. I want best card ever. We're going to continue hitting her. If you didn't know, whenever she, whenever a villain card gets destroyed, an environment card comes out. That's not very desirable, as you may have guessed. There's gimmicky character. Got next Evo. Total Beefcake. I can do that too. So let's go ahead and hit her. Woo! So now the question is, do I want to play Super Ultra Kawaii? I don't have blatant reference yet, which is why I don't really want to at the moment. We're gonna play I Can Do That Too. Yeah, that'll work. We want... It doesn't really matter. We're gonna have it go this way, though.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
One player may use a power now. Now, I actually could give this back to Argent Adept. Since he used his voice instead of the instrument, I can play that. But the whole... Actually, we'll do it. I could use the cards. May use a power now. We're gonna give this to Grandpa Legacy. We're going to give this to Guise. Now Guise can go ahead and... We'll draw. I'll try to cut loose next turn. Yeah, I'm that guy. Aw, man, that's right, it doesn't work that way. Oh well. Lowest HP, this is going to cause all of this to heal, that's why I wasn't too eager to damage the bones. This is going to bring Anubis out. And damage across the board, I guess. So it may not have been bad for me to try to get out Gritty Reboot. Cursed Acolyte, so yeah, Gritty Reboot would have been actually pretty good to play there. Did I even have it? No, I didn't, so never mind. So highest HP, we're going to send this into Grandpa Legacy because Fortitude's out. This one's just going straight across the board. I can mitigate it for Grandpa Legacy, but not the others. Now, I don't want to play this just yet because I think it's going to shuffle my deck. I could... Like, the only downside of Vernal Sonata is there's nothing in either of their trashes. But it would heal across the board. do it anyway. So, number 4. I do have a Flying Smash I could play. Do I actually want this? I'll take it. Guys, as you may have guessed, we're going to play the best card ever, and I just noticed all my I can do that twos are in the trash. So like usual, we're going to have Grandpa Legacy go. We're giving this to Guise. Going to draw. Best card ever! Who would have guessed? If I had known it better, I think that was the best card ever. So we're going to toss this in Legacy's area because I can sometimes use it with a Legacy ring. And since I put a card on Legacy's deck, I think I may actually want to give that to him. Let's see, I have Guise the Barbarian. I don't have Blatant Reference, but I have a chance to fish it out here. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to give this to Grandpa Legacy. Counterpoint Bulwark. We're giving a duplicate of that because the Sable Pin's going to be coming out shortly. So even if I didn't give it to him, I could have used Thok. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to hit the Cursed Acolyte. I'm going to hit the Pouch of Bones. Drop some frames there. And we're going to ignore Anubis. And the zombie, I guess. So, Gung-Ho, we're giving this to the Adept. Adept, hit those strings. For those that are kind of interested in the lore, I should point out Telemon's Lyra. These are the previous virtuosos. You have Akpunku, and this Adept is Drake. His instrument is the pipes. Just in case you were curious. So, power, we're going to give this to Guise. I'm going to draw. Got Extreme. That's right, the Pouch of Bones is protecting that. So I can kill this guy with the best card ever now. That's going to bring another zombie out, unfortunately, so there's going to be some healing done. Player to draw. What do I have for Grandpa Legacy? Oh, I can only choose between those two. I'm gonna have him draw. So let's see, we're on 4. I'm gonna start making tick marks whenever he plays a card. Okay. So I'm actually going to lead off with Retcon here. This allows you to draw or play a card. We're going to use this to destroy Anubis right off the bat. I wish to play a card. The best card ever. Blatant Reference, there we go. Nah, I'm just gonna kill it now. Woo! We're gonna play a best card ever. I'm fishing for gimmicky characters at the moment in case you're really curious. So we're going to hit the Pouch of Bones because it's time to kill this. Woo! So the next card I need to play is Guise the Barbarian. We want to play Super Ultra Kali. So we got Say Cheese. But the card we're going to play now, as tempting as Blatant Reference is, the environment is going next. We want to sell out. I also forgot to read the captions on some of these cards real quick. I am mighty and fearsome like the fabled alpaca. I'm not just a hero, I'm a magical love prince. Gotta have all the best swag. So it doesn't matter which zombie dies, pick the one you like least. Numpty. That's going to be punching guys at this rate. Skip. We need to sacrifice an ongoing here. Now, if you're wondering why an ongoing, that's going to allow me to play Extreme and Blatant Reference. Now, I could actually sacrifice a one-shot. If I did, which one would I choose? It might be this one. The advantage to doing that is I could play Look What I Found, and then I could do the gimmicky character to play something. It's just, I want to hold on to my gimmicky characters. So we're going to sacrifice, yeah, I'm that guy. It's going to allow me to play Blatant Reference. Extreme! Actually, hold on, what was the Blatant Reference? Look how cool I am, just like that actor. What's his name? This one, it's hard to tell if I'm the most awesome or the most extreme. Probably both. And then I could play, yeah, I'm that guy. You have all the ongoing cards of that player. And just, you know what, I'm going to use this on Grandpa Legacy, that way I can copy his fortitude.
For liberty, truth, and Justin.
So right there, -1. Strength of the Grave. That's card number 5 he's played. Now the Sable Pin isn't out just yet, so I'm gonna play... I think I want to do the drum. Yeah, the drum, just in case I need to destroy it later. So, hit those strings. We can have someone use a power. We're going to do the Scumbag Legacy route. Gung-Ho to Guise to heal him. And the order I want to do this... Okay, I found it. Play a card. Look what I found! And then we're going to hit this for the amplified damage. Say cheese! So I get to play another card. I'm kind of tempted to do this. Let's see, I can use Say Cheese, that'll deal 3 damage, knocking him down to 6. This is the one I'm looking for at the moment. Gimmicky character and retcon? Nope. We got Santa Guise, even though we have no idea what we did. Not really, but I need the gimmicky character, so I'm stuck. So the thing about Let Me See That is it allows you to copy equipment cards. That doesn't really help unless you could actually play the Adept songs with this. And then if you did, you'd also want to copy the equipment of Legacy so you can actually do 2 powers in 1 turn. So I just don't see that being worthwhile. We'll sack that. So as nice as the Legacy Ring would be to get out, I have to play next Evo here. Actually, hold on a second. No, I have to do Legacy Ring. If I played next Evo, I couldn't do any of my hijinks. So to start things off, we are going to heal ourselves. That way we can pull fire. We are going to have Adept go. We need Guise to go. And I want to draw. Now, I could have used the Say Cheese on this, it's just I'm fishing for a retcon at the moment. So much so that I'm actually going to start giving cards back to Guise. Got the Inspiring Presence, which is pretty sweet. So I get to play a card. We'll do Say Cheese, just to kill the Pouch of Bones. Not efficient since we don't get the secondary effect of it, but oh well. Now, I don't need 2 total beefcakes. Odds are I'm not even going to play 1. And I'm wondering if I should actually try to kill this, since I'm not going to have much luck in a retcon at the moment. And all my cards are now things of the past. So your next order of business on Guise is trying to get all those cards back. So yes, it's turn 5, or round 5, and we've gone through 22 cards on Guise. I'd like to say that there's some sort of punchline there, but no, it really is that insane at times. So I'm going to play Look What I Found, just to hit this. Got a third gimmicky character. That's going to come in handy momentarily. And yes, I don't worry about the zombie at the moment because actually does Strength of the Grave increase its damage or just reduce its damage? I don't remember. Oh, never mind. So yeah, I didn't actually need to hit it. We're going to skip that. That's trying to save the environment cards from my Wrath. Sable Pin's going to go on Adept. And now you have to discard a card because of the way the Sable Pin works. So we're going to put out the Counterpoint Bulwark as a sacrifice. Your other option could be you could try to do a Polyphoric Flare thing to get something done, but it's just not worth it. I'd rather sacrifice a card. So we're going to have Grandpa Legacy go. Anything here I want to play? And no, not really. Oh, that's right, Sable Pin. That's number 6. So yeah, it's Guise's turn. We are going to play Gimmicky Character. So everyone had to discard. We lost Rhapsody of Vigor, that's expendable. I can even sacrifice this one, not a big deal. Grandpa Legacy, he sacrificed another Legacy Ring, that's expendable. And for Guise, selling out, that might hurt. Yeah. But the important thing is, that got rid of the Vast Following. If you let this play, it's going to pull 3 cards from the grave, and the Cultists, this one and this one, are going to come back, as well as the Pouch of Bones. You have to destroy this, or stop it from being played. So I could use a retcon here, but there's really no point. Actually, hold on a second. That will destroy this, won't it? Does it only work on environment or ongoings? And that's right. I need to put a tick mark because I destroyed the Vast Following. Draw. Sweet. But who? Sable Pin. Doesn't matter which bulwark you want to use. Hopefully you recognize that. We got another Guise the Barbarian, but we're still missing Selling Out. We got Drake's Pipes. So we're going to sacrifice the card. And as tempting as next Evo is, I'm going to play Inspiring Presence. So we have 2 powers, let's heal. Then we're going to have Adept go. I'm looking for anything I actually might want to play. In case you're wondering, the deck's going to flip shortly, so I was thinking, can I say cheese? And I think well, if I do that, that's going to put an extra card in my trash. It's going to stop me from getting another Selling Out. Wow, he only has 2 of those, so they're pretty precious. So let's play. Look what I found. We're going to hit the Sable Pin with this. And we want to knock it down to 1 so the Spike Trap kills it. Blatant reference. Another Inspiring Presence, don't need that. Seen anything I can use here. I think I'm gonna skip. Actually, hold on, I can use Total Beefcake, but nah. Do I want to... Double skipping actually won't make a difference here. Draw. Where did I leave that? That's great. So I can actually destroy this and then let the zombie die to the Spike Pit. 2 of those. I'm gonna probably be playing those shortly. Swarm of Scarabs. Another Sable Pin. Back on the Adept it goes. Actually, hold on. We'll give this to Grandpa Legacy. He can withstand the punishment. So I can't draw until I destroy this. Gonna play Drake's Pipes just in case I need to destroy them later. And there's no real point to doing the Scumbag thing because everyone's fully healed and everything. And I didn't want to draw any cards, I want to retcon. Swarm of Scarabs. I'm going to leave that in Legacy's area. I'm going to play a card. Gimmicky character. Drum of Despair down. And now we can play... Where did I leave that? Close enough.
Good.
There's nothing in his trash anyway, so don't bother. So we're fishing for a selling out. Another retcon will not be bad either. I got Seedic Dissonant. So this is what you can use to instantly destroy one of his cards. You have to sacrifice an instrument to do so, though. As for what I sacrificed, a Sycophated Onslaught, this is worthless, so yeah, good trade in my opinion. Had to sacrifice a Thok, and what did he sack? Gritty Reboot. It's a little heartbreaking, but I can live. So let's scumbag this. We're going to play next Evo, and we're going to sacrifice this. I wish to be immune to... Let's make sure this is psychic damage, right? Psychic damage. We're giving this to the Adept because I still want to draw cards with guys. Where did I leave that? That can come in handy. We're gonna hit the Sable Pin. Best card ever? Nope, I can do that too. Danger Sense. let's get rid of... Where did I leave that? We got Gritty Reboot for our trouble. And Extreme! Close enough.
Good.
There's still nothing in here worth getting out. That's pretty much why I'm willing to take it. I wish to play... Where did I leave that? Say cheese! And Guise the Barbarian. Close enough.
Good.
Okay, the end is coming. That's awkward. Rod of Anubis. I wish to keep my crap. Thank you. Zombie Servant is card number 10, and that's the end of the game. You may be wondering, what do I mean that's the end? I have two ways to go about this. I can either let him play the Grimoire, which is his next card, or if I did that, I'd sacrifice an instrument to destroy it, or I can kill it now. So I want a player to use a power. I choose Guise. Play. Gimmicky character. And it really doesn't matter what you do here. Yeah, I don't see anything I really want to use. Like, I can do that too, but I've already played the Lyra. I could use the Bulwark effect, or I could actually have him use another power. You know what, let's do it.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
Aw, man. I gotta remember you can only use those once per turn. In case you're wondering, that changed his ability to vocalize, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but oh well. Yeah, we got Selling Out when I can't use it. And then that can help for destroying annoying environmental cards. So I'm going to play Danger Sense. And since it's over, I'm just going to skip. Lead from the front is going to be helpful if you wanted to absorb all the environmental damage, but not a big deal. So I have a fistful of cards. Give me a card. Look what I found. Let's punch Gloomweaver. We'll send him back with a scratch. Like another gimmicky character. Ursh comes out. That's going to do nothing, I guess. It's supposed to play 3 environment cards. Best card ever. Relics in the trash. We win with a mint. So, pretty easy, and that gave us the unlock. It's just I kind of wish I could turn it down so we can actually formally unlock it in another video, but I may just go back and make unlocks for the unlocks I haven't already done, stuff like Omnitron and like that. But yeah, we got a mint. That is the 3rd one in our collection, and some of you may be wondering how I knew what cards were coming out before they were played, and that will remain a secret for the time being. But otherwise, there are a total of 8 one-shots that are going to be coming out before I actually start uploading the mints, unless I fall behind, which is possible. Also worth pointing out is I found out this, and this are all part of the Omnitron X unlock. The story segments, I guess, are supposed to correspond to the one-shots. So the Infinitor one is supposed to unlock Heroic Infinitor if played correctly. I think Desperate Measures is supposed to unlock Omnitron 2 for you, and so on. But some of these are pretty easy to unlock in the first place, so it's not really worth the headache of doing it. But maybe this is a little bit easier since the devs will set up certain cards for you, like you start off with all 3 that you have to destroy. It's just you have to wait a while to actually kill them. I guess it really comes down to preference. It can go either way. I just prefer doing it with the random setups, I guess. That way I can choose who is all there in terms of heroes and stuff like that, plus environment. But anyway, that's it for now. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.